This video is part of the Adult Education series on reading. It covers a review of the Reading in Literature unit. Pay close attention, take notes, and be ready to answer some questions at the end.
Understanding key literature concepts.
Literature is more than just words on a page. It is a combination of elements that work together to tell a story, develop meaning, and create emotional impact. The following sections summarize the essential concepts readers should understand when analyzing a literary text: plot elements, inferences, characters, theme, style, point of view, and figurative language. Plot elements. Plot refers to the sequence of events in a story. Most stories follow a similar structure. Exposition. The beginning of the story where the characters, setting, and situation are introduced. Rising action. Events that build tension and develop the central conflict. Climax. The turning point or the moment of greatest intensity in the story. Falling action. Events that occur after the climax as the conflict moves toward resolution. Resolution. The end of the story where loose ends are tied up and the outcome is revealed. Understanding plot structure helps readers see how a story develops and why events happen in a certain order. Inferences in literature. Authors do not always tell readers everything directly. Inference is the process of using clues from the text and your own knowledge to figure out something that is not stated outright. For example, if a character slams a door and refuses to speak, the author may not say she is angry, but readers can infer that emotion. Making inferences helps readers understand characters' motivations, themes, and deeper meanings. Characters. Characters are the people, animals, or beings who take part in the story. Key terms include protagonist, the main character, often facing a central conflict. Antagonist, the force or character opposing the protagonist. Static character, a character who does not change significantly. Dynamic character, a character who grows or changes due to events in the story. Static character, a character who does not change significantly. Dynamic character, a character who grows or changes due to events in the story. Theme in literature. The theme is the central message, lesson, or universal idea in a story. It is not usually stated directly. Instead, readers discover the theme by examining characters' actions, conflicts, and outcomes. Common themes include friendship, courage, honesty, growing up, the importance of family, overcoming challenges. Themes are meant to apply to life, not just to the story itself. Style. An author's style is the way they use language to create meaning. Style includes word choice, diction, sentence structure, imagery and descriptive detail, tone, or the author's attitude toward the subject. Style affects the mood of the story and how readers experience the events. For example, short, choppy sentences may create tension, while long, flowing sentences may create a calm atmosphere. Point of view. Point of view refers to the perspective from which a story is told. First person, the narrator is a character in the story and uses words like I and my. Third person limited, the narrator is outside the story but knows the thoughts and feelings of one character. Third person omniscient, the narrator knows the thoughts and feelings of all characters. Second person, rare in literature, uses you and speaks directly to the reader. Point of view influences what the reader knows and how closely the reader connects with the characters. Figurative language. Figurative language creates deeper meaning and vivid imagery. Common types include simile, a comparison using like or as, she was as brave as a lion. Metaphor, a direct comparison without using like or as, the world is a stage. Personification, giving human qualities to non-human things, the wind whispered. Hyperbole, exaggeration for effect, I'm so hungry I could eat a horse. Symbolism, an object or action that represents a deeper idea, a heart representing love. Idiom, a commonly used expression that has a meaning different from the literal words. It's raining cats and dogs. Figurative language enriches the writing by helping readers visualize ideas and connect emotionally with the text. Let's check for understanding. Carefully read the following questions, pause the video, determine the best answer for each, and then restart the video to check your answer. What is the term for the sequence of events in a story? Theme, plot, style, point of view. The correct response is plot. In which point of view does the narrator use words like I and my? Third person omniscient. Third person limited. Second person. First person. The correct response is first person. Giving human qualities to non-human things is called symbolism, idiom, hyperbole, personification. The correct response is personification. The central message or universal idea in a story is called plot, style, theme, setting. The correct response is theme. Conclusion. These key concepts, plot structure, inference, character analysis, theme, style, point of view, and figurative language, work together to shape every story. Understanding them helps readers interpret literature more deeply, recognize the author's purpose, and appreciate how a text creates meaning. This has been a production of DNJDesigns and Mathman1962. If you like this video, click on the thumbs up. If you want to be notified when new videos are posted, click the bell. And if you want to see more videos like this one, click on the subscribe button.